Hi, this is Uber here. Briefly, I want to talk about the importance of Kirac missions. So, in my Atlas tree, I've been advocating that when you out can go, you have this 1 point on Kirac missions, right? And what is the point of this? So, the point of having this Kirac mission thing is to accumulate a shit ton of Kirac missions. I had about 150. I've whittled it down to 70. And the main reason for this is you're using Kirac missions mainly to do two things, right? By now, at this point, you should actually have all maps, so I don't think you need it to get maps. But what you're going to roll Kirac missions for is specifically Conqueror maps, boss maps, so Elder Shaper bosses, Conqueror bosses, Elder Slayer bosses, right? And what you're going to do is by farming these, you can get their uh, fragments. So that's what you do here. You go to current missions. You can buy these. So these are just Explorer scouting reports. They're really cheap. I think each one is like 1/3 of a chaos or something, or half a chaos. It really depends on who you're buying it from and whether or not you're able to buy it in bulk. But I bought like 150 plus, and it was actually, yeah, I think it's 3 to 1. I think I paid like 50 to 60 chaos for it, so it was 150, 160 plus. So I've just been rolling over my current missions. I've rolled over for 70, so I've used almost 124, 120 something, and I've rolled over probably I have done 80 Kirac missions. So it's from is it 80? Maybe 60. Sorry, 60 Kirac missions. I went from 140 to maybe about right now 78. So I'll show you exactly what the missions I'm going for. In this case, the valuable mission here is actually your vaal temple. So ideally you want to build a Janek into every mod. In this case, I'm using my Blade Trap champion because my Blade Trap champion can do most, I think every mod there is. So I don't have to worry too much. Okay, the reason why you want to do vaal temples is for these vessels. And what you're looking for is double corrupts on uniques and gems, right? So if you get a very good double corrupt, you make a shit ton of money. And yeah, you don't actually have to do the boss. The boss is the rippy. I mean, I do the boss, but now that I'm doing a showcase video, maybe I don't want to. You never know, right? Yeah. Every time you create a video, you you put yourself at the risk of dying for some stupid reason. So I might not actually do the boss here. Uh, anyway, the boss is not the valuable part about this map. So what you're gonna do is run around this map and look for the vaal chest. And then you're also going to look for the elite mechanic because you're going to go look for sanctum. So there will be one sanctum in this map, and then there will be a shit ton of like 10 vaal chests. So you just want to run around, do the vaal chests. Um, I'm pretty sure I can tank that, but yeah, it's not a smart thing to just. Not a smart thing to just do that for no reason. Okay. Uh, I think this guy is not selling. He's just gauging the price. Okay, I'm gonna keep moving. Hold up, did I miss an area here? I didn't. Alright. There's an area down there I missed, I think. Oof. Oh my gosh. This is the annoying part about Vault Temple, to be honest. Like, it's pretty easy to just miss out areas. Although I don't think there's a chest. So doing mainly what you want to do is just do the sanctum. Just get your sanctum rooms, get these chests, and then leave. And the reason why is these chests have a chance to drop double corrupted uniques. Some of the double corruptions can be pretty valuable. For example, heatshiver, pretty low level unique. You can get it for like one. You can get one with a power charge. You just need like one power charge. Uh, am I overpaying for this actually? We'll see. If it goes above 5, I'm not buying it. So if he tells me 5 is cool, uh, I'm a little hesitant, but if he tells me someone's offering higher than 5, I'm happy to just let it go. That's a detonated chest. Okay, with the end. So there is a very dangerous boss behind. I can kill it, but at the same time, I have this faint understanding that I do this off a video for I do this off the video for like for a showcase, and then I end up dying because my luck is shitty. Ooh, okay. I will have a look at this. None on the market, but what I'll do is I can always save this and then look at it another time. Pretty sure this is not useful because it's level 48 requirement, right? Still, I'm running out of space to put shit. So this is like 20 chaos, I think. Okay, this is garbage. Get chucked. $21,600. It's actually rubbish, but just toss in a dump tab. Okay, go back to here, look for more maps. There you go. I mean, I just have to be careful with maps like these, right? I can't get reflect damage through my traps, so I just need to be careful about my movement skills, so I don't leaf slam and I try not to leaf slam, I try not to flame dash here. Because if it's Ellie or Fizz Reflect, I kinda just die and lose 10% EXP. Should I just take the risk? It's kind of boring. I've actually killed myself on Leaf Slam before on a Fizz Reflect map. I didn't pay attention and I thought like, oh, my Leaf Slam doesn't do enough damage, I should be fine. And then I just one-shot myself. Oh, okay, I think that's not Fizz Reflect, so should be fine. Okay. Just do the boss, get the fragment, leave. I'll take it for 5. I mean, I feel like 5 is too much, but whatever. I mean, it's not like I'm running out of divines, right? Okay, I've got my RF gloves. I just need to get the boots and I need a spell Emmy. Hold up, let me here. So this is my next build. These two, Cloak of Flame. This the Maven boots and one Mahuzol's. And then Helm will be rare, I think. Rings will be rare, weapon will be rare, amulet will be rare. I think the belt slot might be rare as well, but we'll see. It's going to be a fire trap salvo, and there's gonna be very interesting mechanics on it. I think it'll be extremely tanky, uh, like insane levels of recovery. Yeah. Okay. Go back to here. Roll these again. Probably buy a new set. Ah, there you go. So this is kind of what you do the whole time. You're just going to constantly cycle through your Kirac missions to get boss maps and then do them. The only time you don't do a boss map, or the only time you skip over a boss map is if you're doing Vaal Temple. Vaal Temple is the only map I would consider doing other than a boss map. Oh yeah, about that. So I got one Vaal Temple and I dropped a heatshiver with +1 power charge and it sold for 4.7 divines. So just letting you know, like Vaal Temples are kind of insane. Um, Obviously, probably not worth it to buy. I mean, maybe worth it to buy it and run it yourself outside of this strategy, but I think Vaal Temples like they should be at least 19 to 30 chaos right now. And then uh all the boss maps are like 15 to 30 chaos as well. Like the Conqueror ones, like the one I'm doing right now, which is uh Drox, it is like 30 chaos because I think the Cirrus fragments are kind of valuable right now. Wait, hold on, what do I need? Here? I think it's here. Okay. I'm pretty sure this boss is like super annoying. Oh, I have leaf shade. It's fine. Yep. DPS on this guy is insane. Anyway, so I actually have no idea why I'm hiding this. Conjure, I think it's fine. Profane ones are okay. I think I need to. The reason why I'm like keeping all these is because I need to trade in for an exalt shard. Oh wait, forgot about the metamorph. Let's see if I can make one. Yeah, but the exalt shards for the challenge, it'll be nice to do. Okay, I've got one. Currency items, yes. Wait, what? Oh, it's a fire. As mentioned, Leaf Shade is so strong. Really helps you deal with dots that catch you off guard. Okay, there we go. Back to rolling maps. And then maximum flare resistance. I can do that. I mean, I am capped for fire now. Oh yeah, so I'm going to show you an example of interesting upgrade I made. So I've changed my chest out. It used to be a tinker skin, right? So I've changed it out for this particular astral plate. So this particular astral plate cost me 2 divines. Okay, it cost me 2 divines, and then I had to link it because it was not 6 linked, right? So it cost me another, I think, close to a divine. Yeah, it cost me close to a divine to link it. So it cost me 3 divines total. Um, and basically this gives me 13% more damage because of the crit and the aura effect. Uh, and the reason why this is better than the King Skin is just because of the reduce the physical damage reduction and the 11% physical damage taken as chaos. This gives me quite a bit of physical mitigation, which I was sorely needing. So right now, my phys max hit taken is up to 30,000. It used to be 15, so only almost double my max phys taken. And then also because it's armor based, right? So yeah. And then uh, I get more damage as well. What was it? What else? So yeah, I've got an upgrade for 3 divines, and my ticket skin's up for sale for maybe 5 to 10 divs. So I'll probably I not only save money here, I'm actually making profit of an upgrade. So yeah, um, not my phys is actually quite poor, just basically because of the abysses. So this helps quite a bit by taking phys and taking phys as chaos. Uh, What else? Oh yeah, yeah. So because Tinker Skin, and the other good thing as well, because this doesn't have any energy shield whatsoever. My energy shield is now at 1k max, which means every time I proc Gross Dance is instant, right? You look at it, I'll get the buff instantly. I don't have to like wait a bit, because in the previous setup, it was just too much ES, right? So even when I get hit, so right now you see the buff, it's instantly up. You notice my energy shield never fills. It never fills. It literally just goes down to proc, uh, and then I go straight to full. Oops, okay, that was a panic. I need to focus on playing this. This is minus res after all. I need to make sure I didn't run past the sanctum. Okay, sanctum. What? Okay. It's one of those instance issues, right? Because the server's fucked. Yeah, yeah, it's one of those instance issues. This breaks the sanctum. Not breaks the sanctum, but it basically I can't click on it. So it's a wasted map for sanctum. GG kind of needs to fix this server issue that they have. What we got the boss already. It's a pretty small map. I mean, you're just running past everything, so it doesn't really matter. I will hit 98. Probably pushes to 99, I think. I don't think I'll ever want to do any characters or 100. It sounds very painful unless you are not painful, it's just boring. After a while, you just like, I could be playing another character instead of playing this. So I preload 22 traps and I do damage. uh, so I would like to iterate again. The whole point of the Alkago strat that I was describing earlier was to accumulate a shit ton of master missions, especially Kirac missions. And what you do with Kirac missions afterwards is use Explorer scouting reports, which are very cheap to cycle through the scouting reports to get exactly maps that you want. And the maps that you want are specifically, you want to do boss maps or vaal temples. That's all. Either boss maps or vaal temples. Well, this is quite restrained. Usually you don't have to cycle through them. There you go. So in this case, we got a Hydra map. So once you get all these fragments, you can do the bosses yourself, or you can just sell them. I mean, I would just sell them. It's not that I don't like to do bosses or the people can't do bosses. It's just I don't think it's worth my time. Like the way bosses are structured right now, if you're not doing Uber versions, you're kind of wasting your time here. Um, and also because you're not like uh, doing Maven Witness, right? Because this is Kirac Missions. You're not really getting a huge benefit out of this. So you just sell the fragments to someone else, and then they can make good of that. I don't know why I'm killing stuff. I don't have to. I can drop a trap once in a while. There's a good way to check if the earlier one registered. Because it was 3 out 8 just now, right? Yep, still 3 out 8. So there's a balked instance. The instance wasn't working in the previous um, so that happens. I see no point to leave Delirium on while fighting this boss. But maybe if you just want to see the damage, it doesn't really matter. The reason why those balls did absolutely nothing in terms of damage is because they're all cold pen, and because all the coal's been converted to chaos and fire, there's nothing it's penetrating. So there's like the penetration doesn't work. So that's the reason why I'm not dying. Okay, wait, this is the one that you can sell as a good base, right? No, it's not the one that's a good base. Probably have to buy another set of Explorer missions. I'll explore spotting reports. Okay, I'll do this one last. I'm pretty sure it'll run out and then there'll be no more missions left. So getting a Krypton maps too, which will help my Alkin go. I think that's nice. Can I do this? I mean, I can't tell which is valuable or not at this point. I'm just think I think it's a waste of time to just look at it. Oh, another one with the mirror. Can I just punch through the mirror? Oh, my fingers are fucked. It's telling someone I was talking to online just now. Said I'm an old man now. I have no accuracy on my mouse movement, so yep. I proc the adrenaline. Is this a dangerous map? Might be. I very rarely proc adrenaline just right off the bat, so. Oops. Oh, adrenaline's down again. I have to proc it again, so that's great. Okay, sanctum is here. Ooh, boy, what the hell is this? Okay, this is really sketch. I wasn't paying attention. Trash mobs around that are doing damage. Wait, I should just pop the lure. Oh, I'm gonna go back in and wait for the lure to finish. Collect the loot. Okay. Okay, I'll go for more explorers. Maybe I'll just briefly cycle through them. Okay, I'll have to buy a new set. So this is all there is for the guide on how to use Kirac missions and then how to make good profit out of them in your out and go strategy. Alright, peace. I'm out. See you guys.